All right, so really quick, you may or may not have seen some videos putting ToughBuilt's new StackTech to the test and seeing what it could do, the durability. Some of us went a little crazier than others. And needless to say, I bought the ToughBuilt system with my own money, right? I went out to Lowe's to go look for it, order it, try and get the whole lineup, as did, Jake in his video. He said he bought them too. So we bought these with our own money. They were not sent out like others, who got early promotional items to test and review. So I went out and bought them, tried them out, gave my honest opinions. If you want to go see those videos, I'll leave them in the description. So coincidentally, now we have some new exclusive stuff from ToughBuilt themselves, and that's what we're going to cover in this video, so enjoy. Hola, bienvenidos, welcome and welcome back. If you guys are new here, I'm Adrian with Reliable HVACR. Now there seems to have been a surprise turn of events. If you guys have followed or watched any of my other videos on the ToughBuilt system, I did a quick first look at going out and buying them and trying to find them. And then I actually had a little interaction with ToughBuilt over on Instagram because they enjoyed the initial review. And then after that, I got comments and questions on it where I did, some of the inconveniences and a couple of different things you guys wanted me to do to them to kind of test out like how they work, what if they get wet, what if they get dirt on them. So there's that video too, and I might have done another one to where, some of the boxes don't line up the way they do on other systems, and some people have an issue with that. So needless to say, they are watching, they are listening, they do want feedback. So if you guys have any other concerns, questions, or ideas, things that they should improve on, go ahead and leave them in the comments. They're always listening and watching. And from what I understand and from what I saw on Zach's channel, who is like the best friend of ToughBuilt or the buddy of theirs that has been testing these ahead of time and doing these really amazing videos. So Zach, if you're watching, I really enjoy the videos that you put out, the high quality stuff. And just in general, they're actually listening and I'm very impressed. So shout out to the guys over at ToughBuilt. I've exchanged some emails. They've commented on some of the stuff that I've done, like I said, DMs on Instagram. So I appreciate them reaching out and trying to, I wouldn't say make it right, but learning from feedback and what you guys want, what we want as technicians out in the field. And they sent over a little care package. So I'm going to go over some of the stuff that's coming up, because that's going to be one of the great things about ToughBuilt. Now, I'm not trying to sway you either way. I just kind of show, the stuff as it is. So as it is right now, I do have their crate. I do have some other toolboxes back here, just kind of bungee strapped. I wish they would have done the mounting plates so I could secure them to the floors, but for now, bungee strapped in here. They're working fine. No issues with durability or ease of use. So the other thing that they, from what I understand and from what I saw, like I said, on Zach's channel, they emailed all of us kind of the same thing, that they appreciate the honesty and feedback, and that they're working, or they have a receiver plate that's coming out. So if you guys were worried about the compact half boxes being at the top and then trying to put like something like a crate or an extra maybe an organizer on top, that's a wide box, full width, and you're trying to put it on two compact half boxes, which I showed you cannot do in its current form, or the way you can buy them and configure them at the moment. They are going to release a receiver plate, which will allow you, and it's essentially an adapter that allows you to kind of connect those two and make it a single plate where you can start mounting again the full width boxes. So Like I said, most guys were, and I had the same layout in the first iteration of the van when I had the pack out. I did have a crate at the very top where I had the ammo cans, the ammo style pack outs, and I put a crate at the top. I've since kind of just broken them up and placed them around the van. So I don't really do that kind of setup anymore, but some guys would like to put a crate on top. So that's where that receiver plate comes into play. And if they are actually coming through, because there's going to be a wave in spring and like in January to spring, and then there's going to be another wave, and I'm assuming mostly everything's going to be out by the summer, next summer of 2024, where they're saying they're going to have 100, 200 you know, different things you can get and accessories, toolboxes, drawers, some really crazy stuff. So if that's really all coming within the next 8 months, whatever it may be, by the summer, that's going to be really impressive, and I can't wait to kind of see those, try those out. You know, like I mentioned, the durability on them is second to none. I feel like they're not going to bust on you or anything like that. It's just little things. There's a learning curve, and you got to get, you know, if you're coming from a pack out system or anything else, they work a little bit differently, but essentially it's just a really durable, simple setup, very sleek. I like the black. So let's get into the box right here and kind of show off what they sent out as a care package. I did see, yeah, we got a little note here from TOUGHBUILT Industries, so shout out to them. Adrian, so much more where this comes from. We are focused on building the most comprehensive system in the world. Reach out anytime. Signed by the guy that emailed me. Now, that's what I'm most excited for. Now, I still got pack outs. I got like essentially half pack out, half TOUGHBUILT now. But that they're listening, they're watching, they're looking to improve, and they are really, you know, coming for the stacking systems that are out there already. They're coming full force with that stuff. So as far as the box, what they sent over, I'm actually surprised with this. This has nothing to do with the StackTech system, but they do make a lot of different tools. I have their utility knife. I do have their Clip Tech tool pouches, and some of their tool bags look really cool. So they do have a lot of really cool stuff. They have screwdrivers, I think, that are out already. A lot of tools. In the brochure, I did see that they have some battery powered stuff coming out. So they might just, you know, take over everything from all the other brands. So we have here some knee pads, which I've actually been interested in trying some over the pant leg, because I have some that go under. And I'll show the ones that I have right now. So these are the knee pads that I was trying to use, although they have this little inner lining to keep it from, I guess, slipping on your leg. It irritates the crap out of my skin. So I can't even, they're nice. They're gel, just like the other ones. The TOUGHBUILT ones are gel, but I can't use them because of this little liner right here. Now, I mean, I could try and fold it over, see if that helps, but that's why I haven't been using these. And I'm considering like the ones that I got from TOUGHBUILT that are over the pant to use instead of, you know, wearing these, because these go underneath right before you put on your boots and all that. So if I forget to put these on, they're a pain in the ass to put on at the job site. But these are pretty simple to put on. The cool thing about this one is a lot of their stuff is modular, which I think is really cool. So I just realized that you could, because they sent these over, and these are essentially non-marring snap shell. So snap shell compatible. You can see they have all these little buttons on the side. They're not that easy to take off though, but you can remove these hard ones and install the non-marring one. So you have the option to change out the cover on them depending on where you're working, if you're working indoors or outdoors, and it just all snap. So really cool. They're kind of going all in on this modular stuff, even on their other tools, because like I said, I have the utility knife that changes into a scraper and then changes back into a box cutter knife, and I thought that was really cool. Essentially, I'm a big fan of multi-tools, so essentially I can have a scraper and a box cutter knife in one in my tool bag. And then this is cool. I never had the tumblers from the other ones, like the Milwaukee or anything, but I did add a, and I'll try and show it, I did add a cup holder, because when you're on a job site, sometimes I work out of the back of the van, right? I'm soldering, brazing, piecing together some stuff. On the pack outs, I put a little cup holder to where I can put a drink, you know, maybe I'm drinking something, especially if it's in the morning. And also when I'm just on the weekend cleaning the van, right? Cleaning it after work, or on the weekends, I might have a drink with me, and I needed a cup holder. So I didn't buy anything specific for the pack out. I just bought one off of Amazon that kind of like Velcroed on. But here they have a really cool one. They have the, essentially this is their 20-ounce tumbler, and it's gonna have the StackTech system where it clips onto the rail. So I'll show it there, but essentially the cup holder goes on the rail, and then you have this tumbler that locks into place when you put it in there. And it's gonna be really cool, because who doesn't want to drink on the job site? So that's really cool. That'll come in handy. And then it's compatible with the garage slots too. I don't know if it's like their version of the garage panels, or if it's any garage panel, but we'll try that out. So really cool to have a tumbler. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we also got the front and side mount for cords and gauges. So this is their cord wrap. Essentially, you can put it to either side. I guess it is a little bit customizable in the sense, you know, that, like I said, you can put it on either side, because it's at 2 pieces. So that's really cool. You can put it, you know, I would probably put it on the front. So these are them. They are, I want to say spring loaded. So you're gonna put it in place, spring it up, and then when you release it, it'll lock into place. Tells you there that it's left and right. So there you go, left and right. You can wrap your cords, anything else you want. And then over here we got the secure transport and organization of long handle tools. So essentially you can use this for a few different things, but obviously if you guys have levels, you know, the large long levels, you can put these in here and just have them standing up, mounted on your TOUGHBUILT system. And see what I mean there? They have the better picture on this one. It's the garage, you know, the panels that you put in your garage, and you can also use these for that kind of style and that kind of mounting option. And that's what I'm also excited for, because I just started building out a workshop in the garage. So if they have all this stuff, you know, tabletops, panels, different mounting hardware, where I can have like where I can build out a really cool workshop in the garage, that's what I'm going to be excited for as well. So again, you have the 2 pieces there. So you're going to have the top, which is a pass through, and then the bottom, which catches the tool at the bottom. Spring loaded, same mechanism. This is a very well built configuration. I'll have to look into essentially what it is. And as you can see, we have the roll holder. We have the StackTech hubs that should be for the clip tool pouches, the tumbler that you saw, the cord wrap that you saw, a StackTech bar, which I'm not sure what that's for, a area light that you can clip on, magnifying light, a drafting light, and a tablet arm. So if you're somebody that rolls out these toolboxes, you know, with the rolling toolbox, and then you configure it and you're out on a job site, and that's where you mostly work out of, right? Especially guys like in construction or things of that nature, where you have this on you at all times. You know, you can have lights and different things. Like, you can really build out a really cool workstation, mobile workstation, right? And to go with this, obviously, you need a level. So this is theirs, really hefty, cool level here. I have to get a flat surface, but has magnets on the side. This one, I mean, it's your typical level, right? It's just really well built. And then you also have a light. So I'll have to show it in the dark because you're not gonna be able to see it here, but these little levels here are all gonna light up in case you're in a dim area and you can't see. This is yeah, LED lit, magnetic, and shock resistant. And this is the 24-inch magnetic lit box level. All right, so this one's really cool. This is a 20-ounce tumbler. You know, your standard stainless steel tumbler. The lid itself, just back and forth, pretty simple. And then it locks into place. You just twist it and it's good. Take it out. So we'll put that one right there. Yeah, just gotta make sure they lock. And you can wrap your cord around here. Now the cool thing with these, just because of the way the boxes are, you can also do it from the side. So if you guys wanna mount things on the side here, you have another one. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but you can wrap things on the side. If you don't want to interfere with the front, you have options, right? You can do it either way. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could do it on the back, you can do it on the side. It doesn't really matter. The rails are going to be there on all four corners. So if you want to do some crazy setups, you know, you got that. You can even do it on the half box because, like I said, they're all there. I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to put it over here. So you're gonna have options with these, especially if it's like the two-piece stuff, to set it, like even the level one, to set it how high you need it, how low you need it, how wide, what two corners are you gonna use, and you know, stuff like that. All right, so I was wondering why these look like buttons over here. If you push them in, you can actually move the feet and they lock into these different positions, right? Probably just 4 different positions. So you got that. So still more customization if you guys need to have different angles on these, that wrap. Well, for one, if you put them in, you can take the whole thing out easier, right? So there's that and whatnot. This is very simple, right, to drink out of. You can put a straw there if you want. What I do like is that the yeah, it's not spill proof. Yeah, it's all the way. What I do like is the insert, right, is on the inside. That way nothing interferes with anything, and I'm spilling water like crazy, but it's also a soft rubber grip at the bottom, so when you put stuff, it's not gonna like scratch up things or grind or anything, because it has that nice little silicone rubber material at the bottom. It does spill though. All right, so now I'm just curious, this is filled to the brim, or like as much as you should fill it. And if we go to a job site, right? Yeah, it doesn't spill. Pretty sure you can see that. Not really, right? Not unless you go way low. Or I don't know, maybe the spout is facing the other way. Let's see, like that. Yeah, it'll spill a little bit. So yeah, if you're going up and down some gravel, some dirt, rocks, stairs, so just keep that in mind, right? Like I said, I haven't tried the pack out version or anything. Like this is a little different as to where like the mod box, that's why that one swings, so that they can accommodate for spills. But I don't know, maybe you have it halfway, you'll be fine if you've been drinking out of it already. But if you have it full and you're trying to go out to the job site, you might be a little bit surprised there that some of your drink is on the floor. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informative in bringing some first looks at some of the stuff that they have coming in the next wave of tools. A lot of it's coming very soon, within the next few months. Watch out for that receiver plate to where you can have these here that are separated. It's gonna be basically an adapter, and then you can build up and put some more of the bigger boxes on top, or the organizers, whatever is a wide full box. So yeah, I appreciate TOUGHBUILT for sending out some of this stuff, getting a first look at some of the things that they have or that they're working on, and very excited if it, like I said, if it is gonna be 100 to 200 different things and accessories that you can get by next summer. So like I said, next wave, they'll have some stuff out in the next few months, and then by summer they should have most of their lineup, if not the whole lineup. So it's a very good, if you're looking to get into a system, it's a very well built, no pun intended, you know, TOUGHBUILT system. Very durable, very rugged, looks great, way more modular and way more accessories than something like a pack out. Only because pack out, you got to do more third-party stuff, where they're trying to embrace all the customizable aspects of what guys in the field would actually need or want. So kudos for them for listening, trying to get ahead of it. And like I said, I appreciate them for reaching out. Had some really great conversations, and I'm looking forward to it. So like I said, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, let me know. Hopefully in the future I will be back with any updates or any other things that they have coming out, because I really do. Like I said, I have their Clip Tech tool pouches, I have their utility knife. I'm looking into some of the tools that they have. They're gonna have battery powered stuff coming very soon. So there's a whole like takeover that they're doing on tools and storage and stuff. So very excited. Maybe they can help. It'll help me build out this garage, this workshop that I've been working on. So maybe I'll wait till their stuff comes out and I can kind of build this whole wall up of TOUGHBUILT stuff and see how it looks. I think it'll look really cool. So yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys.